Hi, my name is Colin Strange. I decided to try ARPneuro Therapy when I was playing college lacrosse. I was injured for the better part of my junior year, and a friend of our program who I'd met while I was injured told me that this could be a good outlet to get rid of some of the chronic issues I was having. So I reached out to a doctor in Chicago who had the therapy as an option and went and gave it a try. So after my first session using ARPneuro, it was pretty evident that something had really changed in my body. I felt a lot more balanced, more engaged. It seemed like someone had almost gone into my joints and sprayed WD-40 in them. I felt like I was able to move a lot more freely, and my motor control just felt like I was able to get out of my body what I wanted, without having to compromise and feel like I was in pain or feel like I was pushing past where my body wanted me to go from a range of motion standpoint. There was a little bit of soreness, but again, like that soreness kind of indicated that something had really happened. And even very simple things like, dropping my keys and bending over to pick them up, or just, going to get out of the driver's side of my car and swivel my hip in that direction became seamless. And I really didn't even think about the fact that those were really hard things for me to do beforehand. So I would say ARPneuro is different than other treatment options just because of the way that the results stick around. I tried a bunch of other things as far as like needling and cupping and different lasers and shockwave therapies. And they might feel really good when you're doing them, and an hour or two afterward, the results kind of start to fade away and you're kind of back in the same spot you started. With ARPneuro, you get done and you instantly feel different. And even throughout the rest of the day and even the next couple days, you just feel really engaged. You feel like you might have a little soreness, but it's almost like a good type of soreness, like you just got a lot of work done in the gym. Your range of motion is a lot better. I mean, I had chronic hip issues. I couldn't really squat or sit below 90 degrees. And now I have no problem sitting in a long car ride and don't even really think about my hip pain at all. So I think it's just the way that it activates and engages certain areas that you might have been neglecting for a long time or that are hard to get to, and really strengthens them.